Dramas, what up guys? Welcome to Astro M Drama Showcase, and we are live from Black Box Publica today. Thank you so much for you guys joining us today here at our venue, Black Box Publica, and also at home, or maybe at office, or maybe anywhere else. You guys right now, welcome and welcome and welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for your time. And we are so happy, we at Astro are so happy that we are able to do this here at Black Box Publica, a physical event at last. Right, we have been doing virtual events so many times for the past 2 years, and at last we have managed to do this. And thank you so much for you guys joining us today virtually and also here physically. Right? Okay, my name is Ashraf, and I am going to be here warm you guys up before the event when started. So yeah, so we're still waiting for more people to join us virtually and also here at our venue, Black Box Publica. So we'll give them more time to come, settle down before they join us here at Astro M Drama Showcase. Alright, so before we start, I would like to just give a little reminder for you guys also at home or maybe at office to join the M Drama Hunt. Right, on our microsite right now, you can go hunting for a while and win some prizes, okay? But also to the guests here at Black Box Publica, you can also join M Drama Hunt on the microsite so you can win more prizes, okay? And just not to mention for you guys joining online right now, just stay with us until end of the event because we have quizzes and prizes for you guys. Okay? Alright, and also that I would like to remind the guests here at the venue at Black Box Publica today to always put the top priority for your safety. Always make sure you adhere to the SOP, use your hand sanitizer, and wear your face mask all the time. And can we just normalize washing hands, right? If you have chance to wash hands, just wash your hands, okay? And you also at home, please just always remember that top priority is your safety. Alright, we'll be right back with more things later, so don't go anywhere. Hi guys, still with us at Astro M Drama Showcase. Thank you so much for joining us today online and also here at our venue at Black Box Publica. We are live from Black Box Publica today, and thank you so much for the guests that just arrived today at our venue. Thank you so much guys. Hi, thank you for coming. Alright, and we also would like to welcome everyone joining us virtually today, maybe from home, maybe from office or anywhere else you guys right now. Okay, but before that I would like to remind everyone here physically and also virtually, make sure the top priority is always your safety. Make sure you adhere to the SOP, wear your face mask all the time, use the hand sanitizer and the social distancing, alright? So make sure safety is always the number one, okay? At this point of time. But we are happy we're progressing to a better days that we're able to do this physical event and also virtually at the same time, alright? So I would like to remind you also that we have M Drama Hunt games on the microsite. So we're waiting for the event to start. Maybe you want to kill time and play some games and win prizes. Okay, and other than that, don't forget to be with us until the end of the event because we have more prizes to give out to you. We have quizzes later, so make sure you give full attention, full focus for the discussion that's going to happen, that is going to happen on that stage later. We have Astro content experts, we have directors, producers that are going to be with you and dissect even more about Astro drama. Right, so don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.
Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to the M Drama Showcase. My name is Hanif Hamzah and I'll be your host for today. MC lah. Pagi tadi radio, petang kita jumpa dengan potential friends to M Drama. We'll tell you what M Drama is soon enough. Kita dah melalui 2 tahun dah. MCO, EMCO. Ni pun saya kena tulis ni, banyak ni. CMCO, RMCO. Kalau dulu all we care about the O's at the back is JPO lah. Johor Premier Outlet kan. Today a little bit different. We're going to call our show the MDO. Yes. Apa tu MDO is the M Drama Showcase on ground and online hybrid. Hi guys, online guys. Whether you're here or you're at the comfort of your own home ataupun dekat pejabat, welcome guys, welcome. For today's event, let me just sum it up a little bit. We have 4 sessions. And each session, kita ada experts, kita ada producers and directors sharing their insights, okay? Sampai situ je I dulu. You'll see more of me later on. But I think our very own handsome representative from Astro Media Solutions is ready. Yes, I can see him right there. He's going to kick off the event today with a welcome note, a round of applause to Nicholas Tay, or better known as Abang Nick, Acting Vice President of Malay News and Partnership from Astro Media Solutions. Right. Abang Nick, silakan.
Thank you. Thanks, Hanif. Hi, very good afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much to, taking time off to join us here this afternoon. I see some very, very familiar face. Adabi, thanks for coming. Datin Farina, thanks. Thanks for coming. TC, all right. Well, today, it's a first physical event for 2022. After 2 years of, MCO and lockdown and stuff like that, I think it's really, really good. For me, it's very refreshing to see humans again, all right, and not humans through screen or, video calls, but real human that we can interact with. So it's really, really good to be hosting you guys. And thank you very much once again. Today, as Astro increase our effort and focus on drama, all right, to further gain relevance to our own subscribers, we want to share with you today, advertisers, agencies, why drama sponsorship, which allow brand integration, brand mentions, product placement, celebrity association, should be part of your media strategy. Okay, so there are 4 key points I'm going to be sharing today. Point number 1, content is king, context is queen. Hi, Christine. Hi, thanks for coming. Good to see you. So point number 1, context is king, context is queen. Brand placement, integration has to be done in the right context or environment. If done right, it helps increase brand perception and resonance among the target consumers. But if done wrong, it can be detrimental to your brand. And drama with various kinds of settings or scenes allow brands to be easily integrated, whether it's a home setting, kitchen, toilet scene, or an office, or a gathering of friends, where we can practically find relevant context for your brand. That's point number 1. Point number 2, power of localization. What do we mean by this? Content marketing with celebrities, cultural icons, build awareness among passionate fans. And the word here is passionate and loyal fans. Well, brands are always talking about engagement, interactions, and leveraging on these celebrities who, appears on our drama, allows brands to connect with loyal and passionate followers of the celebrity. Point number 3, premium exposure. Content ratings where your brand appears are usually 15 to 30% higher than commercial spot ratings. This is a proven fact, and you can get your agencies or a third party to verify this fact. Content ratings where your brand appears or heard are usually higher, as I've mentioned earlier. Coupled with the right environment, that is when magic can happen for your brand. Point number 4. We're going to be introducing this new concept or a new currency we call the Content Power Score. In the past, we've always evaluated the success of our dramas or key signatures based on TV ratings. But now, the new future, we are evaluating our content based on this new formula. I would call it as Content Power Score. If I could put a formula to it, it's a combination of TV reach plus time spent plus video views. And this video views is a combination of what we get from YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, OTT, OD, and stuff like that, plus search volume. how many people actually search for it on Google. And the social media engagement, right? So the likes that we get, the comments and the reshares and the content that's being recreated. So this equates to the content power score, all right? And I think Justina and also Shao will be sharing a little bit more and expanding more about this, how we look at content in this new era. So for today's event, we have lined up the best individuals, the best of an industry, to showcase and make sense of these 4 points that I've just mentioned. Well, at the end of today's event, I will also be giving an exclusive offer. For those of you who are here physically and virtually, there will be an offer that I'll be announcing at the end of the event. So do not log off or do not tune off. Stay till the end, all right? Now let's share the video showcasing our past and our upcoming drama lineups. Thank you very much.
Hai semua.
Pintu bintang, pintu batasan. Pose. Selalu betul-betul sayangkan awak.
Yang duit tu semua masuk dalam akaun kau.
Kenapa tak bagi je 2 juta? Aku setuju cari yang korang. Dari sini. Cepat.
Rasanya siapa yang bunuh?
Ini tak adil.
Tahun ini tahun kita.
Yeah. Lagu dia pun dah exciting. The dun dun dun. I was doing a TikTok dance at the back there. You tak nampak, but I did. Okay, anyway, welcome back, guys. To all our guests in Black Box over here yang hadir secara fizikal ni, we've got a nice popcorn bag for you. You boleh makan kat sini, don't worry, okay? And for you guys at home, feel free, get yourself comfortable. Buka fridge you anytime. Kopi ke apa ke. In fact, in the office, go and put your laptop at the pantry lah. Senang cerita. Okay? Because we've got more coming up. There are more sessions up for you. And of course, that 2 minutes trailer, I know some people are very skeptical. Dia kata tengok trailer kan, bila movie keluar tak best. No. We're going to prove you wrong today. And we're going to begin with welcoming Azlin Azmi, Vice President, Malay Nusantara Business of Astro. We also have Rakim Ahmad, Vice President, Malay Nusantara Business Scripted and Entertainment Production of Astro, and Nicholas Tay as the moderator. Kita jemput mereka bertiga ke atas pentas sekarang ini. Dipersilakan. Kuat lagi, tepuk lagi. Yes, like that.
Right. Hey, Rakim, you're sitting very comfortably. It's quite a challenge for me, after MCO, everything seems to be a bit smaller. So I'm very sorry, okay? But anyways, well, thank you very much once again it's great to see a lot of smiling faces finally. First question for today, Rakim and Azlin. How do you see the drama trend evolve in today's Malay market with the impact of the pandemic? Has it changed? Is it different now?
Thanks, Nick. Hi. Good afternoon. Definitely, I think it has changed. The platform to consume content was once just television, right? And viewers were committed to appointment viewing. However, today all those have changed. Viewers now have the option to choose where they want to watch it, how they want to watch it, be it on their personal devices, whether it's laptops, their handphones, their tablets, and even when they want to watch it too, whether they want to wait patiently for every week for the episodes to drop, or wait till the end when the whole box set is ready. So in terms of that behavior, it has definitely changed. And with these changes in the consumption behavior, our OTT platform has also increased significantly with the presence of our OTT platform like On Demand, Astro, and even with the recent introduction of Suka. And year on year, we have seen tremendous growth in terms of our on-demand views. I mean, you can see here, in 2019, Sweet Dreams was our #1 drama, highest Malay viewed drama. And in 2020, we saw Perempuan Tanpa Dosa doubled the numbers at the #1 spot. And last year, Rindu Awak Separuh Nyawa, it broke all records and became one of the top most viewed content on demand and had over 120 million minutes viewed on demand. So that is very substantial. There's a lot of people who are consuming more content on demand in their personal space, in their personal time, right? So it's also interesting to know that for every one OD viewer, it is equivalent to about 4 to 5 person in a household. So you can imagine the number. And I guess with the presence of the OTT platforms as well, our drama has an extended shelf life. So even though the series have completed its run on linear, people can still consume it on demand. So it continuously grows, right? So in terms of content trends, Malay content with local nuances is still key. So stories relatable to Malaysians is still the most sought after storyline. And this is proven by Rindu Awak Separuh Nyawa again, as our numbers show for last year. However, we have also noticed a new trend where the Malay market is more open to new and agier type content. And this can be seen through the successes of shows like Scammer, which is a crime drama, not the usual rom-com drama that we normally would produce. And also the younger audience who were once not interested or familiar with Malay titles have started to be more open to our Malay dramas. And this can be seen when we launch Astro Originals, especially with the title Project Anchor SPM, I Tanggang, and I think my colleague Justina later will share more about this. Yeah, so those are the kind of changes that we've seen post the pandemic.
All right, so even to the viewing behaviors, I think, what Azlin has mentioned is that people no longer just watch content appointment viewing, they watch it when they want it. So with the availability of Astro on demand, that has, encouraged a change in terms of content consumption. All right, so maybe this is, I think, for Rakim. Astro has successfully produced top-rated dramas, right? Is there a formula that Astro follows?
Okay, hi everyone. Actually, to be honest with you, I don't think there's a fixed formula for a successful drama. There's no such thing as the one size that fits everything. What worked in 2018 may not necessarily work again in 2019, and viewers today have a lot more options. Hence, they are more critical of what is being presented to them. So I think it's very important for us to be relevant, to always evolve and not just be stagnant with the kind of offerings that we put out. One thing for sure, we do a lot of research, so we engage a lot with our audience. We try to understand really what's their needs and wants. So whether it's an online poll or we have a one-on-one session with consumers, these are the things that helps us when we design our content slate, when we look at trends and all that. Apart from that, we also work on an exclusive partnership with the top drama producers. I think like you have seen just now in the slides earlier on. We work with the best producers in the country. For example, we have Siti Rosmiza, who's known as the best-selling novelist. She's also produced the highest-rated drama. Congratulations, Kak Siti is here with us today. We have produced the #1 drama in Malaysia for 5 consecutive years. Wow. So I think that speaks a lot. Yeah. And also, I'm happy to announce today also that we have exclusively signed on 3 more novels with Siti Rosmiza, which will be produced into drama. So that's another 3 top-rated drama that we are hoping Kak Siti will produce for us. And also we've also have exclusive partnership with Michael Ang, who is known as the Star Maker, and also a celebrity matchmaker. I think if you all aware, on his set alone dah about maybe a few celebrities dah kahwin on his set because the chemistry is so strong. So if you look at macam I think Mike, siapa you dah kahwin kan? Fazura, Kamal Adli, Ukasha, semua kahwin from Michael Ang punya set because we feel that apart from storyline, the chemistry of the talents are very important in ensuring that they are able to deliver the story and the drama. And of course, not to forget Abang Syarul Izzat here, who is known as the daring producer, who's always willing to do something different, something out of the norm. Last year, he managed to produce Camel, which did very well for us. It was also nominated in the Asian Academy Awards for Best Editing. And also, I think his titles are usually appealing to the more younger audience. So we are looking out at something more fresh when it comes to working with producers like Izzat. So if you look at the kind of producers that we work with, we try to actually diversify so that we have something for the mass audience, something for the young audience, and we hope to cover really the whole drama viewers. Yeah.
Well, okay.
I think apart from that, we also adapt international formats. So from around the world, from Korea to Venezuela, to give our offering a good mix of international drama with a local flavor. So our audience, they love international drama and they are exposed to so many different kinds of dramas. Hence, we've identified relatable stories that we feel work well with our local audience. So since the episodes are generally longer, we see this an opportunity for us to actually engage longer with our audience. So we have a longer time frame for engagement with our audience. Yeah.
Great. All right. Thanks, Rakim, for that. So some advertisers, some clients are saying that the younger ones are not interested with the usual romance and genres, right? So Astro, as being the content king, right? How do we address the different needs of our subscribers, of our viewers? How do we address these different interests?
Okay, I'll take that question.
Yeah.
I think in the past 2 years, we have evolved by introducing a lot more fresh new dramas and belts catering to the different target segments. These were taken into account from the feedback that we get from our viewers, the constant conversations and interactions that we have with them, understanding their needs, understanding their wants, especially the younger audience. So on the Malay platform itself, we have a few slots. We've got Tiara, 6 o'clock drama on Prima, which is more family-centric, extra dramatic, more targeted to the housewives, and generally the episodes are a bit more longer. Right, and we also have Mega Drama, our popular drama slots, which is 4 times a week on RIA at 10 o'clock. And these are more rom-com driven, slightly mass audience, star-studded fresh pairings, like Rakim mentioned, where all the ship-worthy couples will feature. We also introduced a new slot recently, the 11 o'clock slot, which is a little bit more edgier and experimental. That's where Izzat's karya will appear. So not the usual Malay drama. So we've done genres like crime, sports drama, thriller, experimental, and inspired by what the younger audience want to watch. And of course, we also introduced our Gempa original series as well as Astro original series on Ria and Chitra respectively. And again, I think Justina will share more details on that later. So as you can see, there is a diversity in terms of our dramas, and we're trending younger, hence the introduction of these new slots for these new audiences as well.
Awesome. All right, so just to recap, today on Astro, there's basically 5 different slots of dramas that we are offering to our consumers, right? So here, Azlin has mentioned 4. I think later on, Justina will be talking about the Gempa original as well. So we have Mega Drama, the Drama Vaganza at 11 o'clock. We have Tiara, Astro Originals, and also the Gempa Originals, right? So these will be the 5 slots that we'll be covering today. Okay, thank you very much, Azlin. Well, traditionally, ratings has been the indicator for our drama's performance or key signature. How has it been lately for Astro? Are we still tracking them just by solely ratings?
I think you mentioned this earlier in your presentation as well, right? Although ratings is still very important, but Astro's drama have also conquered the social media. So, and we're also winning on the social media front. I mean, next slide, sorry. Setelah Telafaznya Akad is our #1 most Googled title in 2019, and then in the next year, also in the same year, Curi Curi Cinta had 11 million digital views, trending hashtag on Twitter, #3 most Googled title in 2019. And then last year we had Rindu Awak Separuh Nyawa, about 17 million digital views, and the #1 top trending videos in Malaysia in 2021 just on YouTube alone. And also the top 10 most Googled title in 2021. So these are all under the entertainment category in Malaysia. So as you can see that although ratings is still important, the presence on digital and social is as important as it influences the new audience's behavior to want to watch our content. You know, the feeling of FOMO, right? So when people start talking about it a lot on social media, I want to watch it too. So as we all know, consuming content is no longer one way, but the interactivity on the social media platform also helps define the success of our titles.
Awesome. Thank you very much. And this is going to be a sales pitch question. Could you tell our advertisers or agencies or those who are in virtual why should advertisers sponsor our Astro's drama?
Okay, I think the most important takeaway, it has to be relevancy about what we have. I think, like I mentioned earlier on, we adapt and change with the current local trends to ensure that we stay relevant and fresh with our offerings and the cast and characters that are related to the audience. So when we select a certain dramas, we look at all these options. And also the persona that makes it easier for brands to be integrated in our dramas. And also we need to look at Astro's drama in a bigger ecosystem. Because Astro as itself is a media powerhouse and it's a home to so many channels, radio stations, we have Gempa and all that, social media and news networks, which helps with marketing our dramas. And I think with Astro, the reach simply gets bigger. So there's a lot more opportunities for your brands to be noticeable.
All right, thank you very much. Hanif, back to you, Hanif. Thank you.
There you go. Thank you very much, guys. Tepuk. Kuat sikit. Thank you. Actually, kita memang kerja satu office, but I think I've not seen them for 2 years betul-betul 2 tahun. Really happy to be here. Thank you, guys. That was amazing sharing. Tepuk Sebab you all pun dah lama tak jumpa ni kan? Anyway, as I was focusing on apa yang the moderator was saying, kita ada nak cerita juga tentang the Gempak original. Also got something, but before that, are you guys focused on the screen? I move aside kejap because I got a question for you. This one, bukan Abang Nick je tau, ada hadiah. I pun boleh bagi hadiah lah. Towards the end of the show, you collect all these answers. And then you jawab, kita akan bagi hadiah. So the question is, which of the following is not 2022 new drama titles? Okay. Internal tak boleh main game ni sorry Wah, orang Astro pula nak main game. Cannot. I will also tell you what the winning prize is later on, alright? Dah, take your time, okay? Take note, ambil gambar pun boleh. Okay, I go back to the center. Now, once again, tadi there was a mention about the Gempak original series and I was looking at Justina. Don't worry, Justina, I'll let this other person do the job for you a little bit sikit lah She's a Miss Kepochi and we have Cik Rina from Gempak who wants to membebel sikit Take it away, Cik Rina.
Hello, Cik Rina ni. Hari ni Cik Rina nak cerita sikit pasal Gempak original series yang dah produce 6 tajuk sejak dari tahun 2020. Hebatnya Gempak Ori ni kalau pukul rata views video promosi drama dekat digital. Lebih 2 juta tau. Sampai peronoh lah buat drama kita duduk di tangga teratai dalam media sosial, okey. Dahsyat lah penonton-penonton Gempak ni begitu. Okey, untuk tahun 2022 ni kita ada drama biryani Gam Ka Aspalela khas untuk Ramadan. Cerita dia pasal Ka Aspalela, toke biryani gam paling padu dekat kampung dia. Masalahnya 3 anak dara dia tak boleh diharap. Sampailah dia terpaksa berlakon jadi hilang ingatan. Masa tu barulah anak dara dia hege-hege nak belajar biryani gam special ni. Tak banyak tau tau. Drama kat luar sana highlight tentang SME macam Biryani Gam Kaas Palailan ni. Memang lumrah lah bagi industri SME cabaran yang dihadapi tu. So kepada brand yang offer business solution tu, raja-raja lah sis. Lepas tu koma, hujung tahun 2022, ada drama Imperfect pula yang nak highlightkan tentang influencer yang berkepit dengan smartphone 24 jam ni. Kalau ada sponsor yang nak masuk highlight pasal smartphone ke, internet ke, memang cuma benar lah tu. So, drama Imperfect ni mengisahkan tentang si Liza ni PA kepada influencer terkenal iaitu Elina. Dia ni obses berbenar dengan Elina sampai semua benda dia tiru. Satu hari, tiba-tiba Elina macam reply kat social media dia kan. Macam-macam alasan tak nak jumpa orang. Macam pelik je betul ke tu Elina? Tak kisah kan cerita ni. Agak. Okeylah, sebenarnya banyak lagi drama-drama best kat Gempa Ori. Tapi Cik Rina cuma diberi 2 minit je. So, kita PM tepi ke? Thank you all.
Up close with creators of Astro Originals. Itu sesi kita sebentar lagi. But you know, as much as you all are saying, quite gossip ada ni, but everybody needs a Cik Rina in their lives, okay? At least one. You need one. Then you get the news and all that kan. Terima kasih kepada Cik Rina. Now, untuk kita punya sesi yang seterusnya, we want to move on to something a little more serious. And the keyword here is power. I'm ready to learn of the power of love. Jadi untuk itu, Raja Justina, let's learn how powerful local dramas are. She's ready. And how they live deep in the heart of our audiences. This is Raja Justina Arshad, VP Malay Nusantara Business and Astro Show. Of Astro, dipersilakan.
Thank you, Hannes. Hi everyone, I'm Justina from Astro Originals. Thank you for being here today. Just now, Rakim and Azlin shared with you drama trends. So now I'm going to share with you the power of dramas, how you can harness this incredible power for your brand. But before that, let me ask you, has a drama ever made you pay your bill, change your style, or want to visit a set? You probably said yes to at least one, because drama has the power to shape behavior. Because dramas, they create emotional connections with viewers, and local dramas especially has the power to connect with Malaysian audience because they were designed to be highly relatable and accessible to local audiences in order to entertain, inspire, and move them. And that connection can be so powerful that they're willing to spend so much time, money, and effort to declare their loyalty and fandom. So if you love drama, you probably have spent countless of hours glued to the screen, just like myself. And drama lovers are some of the most obsessive fans who not only can't stop talking about their favorite series, but many go to great lengths to show off their sense of belonging to the fandom. They create fan art, attend meet and greets, and purchase merchandise, and just to be a little bit more like their favorite character. Just to live for a moment in the fantasy world of a story, just to say that I am a fan. And can you see the power of dramas and how they can influence our audience's behavior? Now imagine the possibilities with that power of drama in your hands, turning our audiences into your customers. If done well, audiences can connect with your brand in an organic, emotional way because it's just not about placing your product in a scene, but it's about providing the feeling and emotion alongside your product. If done well, drama is also the perfect content format to demonstrate your product and services as it allows brands to create memorable moments while audiences are being entertained. And if done well, dramas with their cult-like following and longevity allow brands to maximize their exposure, especially when snippets of it can be repurposed for use on social media or TV commercial ads. The possibilities are endless, if done well. And that is why we don't stop at doing well. We strive for excellence with our dramas in order to create fandoms who will be obsessed with our stories. So introducing Astro Originals, premium series featuring international storytelling with local nuances and themes made for the urban Malay and Malaysian audiences. Representing 70% of the Malay segment with high spending power, these customers have really unmet needs and preferences which Astro Originals is designed to address. So with Astro Originals, we extend the skills and expertise of our writers, showrunners, producers, and marketers from the film format to premium formats. And so we also innovate by pushing boundaries of storytelling, integrating international standards with local themes and nuances. And we also elevate the production quality of local series by asserting cinematic standards. And furthermore, we ensure our marketing efforts are just as extensive of how we would promote films to cultivate that emotional connection for each single title. So as a result, our fans lauded praises for the quality of Astro Originals and having found restored faith in Malaysian storytelling. They can't help but want our shows to also be on Netflix because somehow they think if it's on Netflix, it can be quite good, and other international productions, demanding more Malaysian content of its caliber. So now let's take a look at Project Anchor SPM, an Astro original released in 2021. It's a premium series for the young adult genre, and where there's currently a huge gap in the market. So this series was inspired by true events from the lives of students sitting for their SPM examinations. And so with the objective to capture the hearts of our target audience, we set out to connect with the young, and the young at heart, like myself, through a motive that all Malaysians can relate to, school and all the nostalgic memories that we've experienced through it. So prior to the launch of the series, we built awareness by leveraging the relatability of the school experience and generating conversations around SPM. And when the series was on air, we amplified the memorable moments from the episodes to further drive affinity for the series. So with fingers on the pulse of the conversations around Project Anchor SPM, we adapted our marketing to the tune of our fans, driving more buzz around our beloved characters. We further then engage the fan base through interactive and engaging marketing, such as creating camps and teams through our characters. And we also drove live activation to keep our fans constantly connected and obsessed with Project Anchor SPM. So as a result, we made Project Anchor SPM a trending topic on Twitter for every single episode. It became the #1 drama on demand with Astro's connected audience of all time, and is the most popular content on Suka when it launched on Suka, which is an OTT for millennials, as Azlin mentioned earlier. And it also maintained high ratings on the linear channel, which is an amazing feat for a new and original IP. So fans continue to obsess over Project Anchor SPM, and some of all our other Astro originals till today. So if you were to look it up on Twitter, you can just check it out. You'll still see people tweeting about it 2 days ago, even though it was released a year ago. So that was only one of our many Astro originals. So are you guys excited to see what's in store next? Yes? I hope so. So let me introduce to you our exciting upcoming lineup of Astro originals for 2022. First up, we have Kuasa, an intimate look into the lives of the elite, influential through the lens of a family deeply entrenched in the Malaysian entertainment industry. You could say it's our version of Empire meets Succession. So, and besides developing IPs, we also expand hit films, IPs that has garnered their own cult following. So introducing Hysteria, the series, our first horror film series based on the 2008 film, which did not only gain commercial success, but it also received international media coverage and was screened at multiple film festivals around the world. Then next we have Hotel Cahaya Bulan. It's the first whodunit murder mystery comedy premium series with the recent success of the murder mysteries such as The Maid, also when we worked with Michael Ang. We are capitalizing the market demand by delivering another buzzworthy murder mystery done on a larger scale and larger spectacle. Then on top of that, we now have a political thriller, Coup d'etat, which is set in the fictional land of Mas Raya, loosely based on Malaysia, and it features bold, unique characters to capture and promote the ongoing interest of public political discourse. Now, with the success of Project Anchor SPM, we now have Project High Council. It's an installation within the project universe with a gritty look of the unspoken realities of a boys' school, where toxic masculinity, unhealthy patriarchal beliefs are perpetuated amongst impressionable young men. And just like Project Anchor SPM, this is also inspired by true Malaysian events. So now we have something more like light-hearted and comedy, Imam PI, a Sherlock Holmes meets Imam. Imam Muda, tale that explores the crossroads of faith and supernatural crimes, which are both a surefire hit elements among our audiences. So you could say, I'm not sure whether some of you may know this, the British series called Broadchurch. So it's our version of that. Oh, sorry, I am. Okay. And Mysticus Maya is the next one. It is a comedy series that is fronts topics revolving around female identity and racial stereotype by exploring what happens when two friends of different race and background swap lives. So now we're getting a bit more serious and something also quite relevant. We also seek opportunities to adapt international IPs, bringing quality stories to our audiences. Introducing Liar, our adaptation of the award-winning psychological thriller to explore the complexities of sexual assault in Asian contexts, a topic which is highly relevant among our society today. One Cent Thief is a crime action drama inspired by the true story of notorious con man Aman Shah. There has been an increasing interest in this story, and in recent years, we have developed this series to meet the demand of audiences who wanted to see the story come to life and on the screen. And next, we have Headliners, a high-concept K-drama inspired investigative story that mashes together mystery, romance, and a touch of fantasy, led by a crime-fighting hijabista. So this combination is the first of its kind for Malaysian TV, as we aim to push the boundaries of local storytelling. So I hope you're all excited for these Astro originals as I am, because I'm definitely look forward to all the new fandoms we're about to create. So the power of local dramas to influence audiences' behavior presents opportunities for brands to leverage that golden connection to turn our audiences into your customers. And with the skills and the expertise of our writers, showrunners, producers, marketeers, innovative international storytelling with local themes and nuances, cinematic production quality, and extensive marketing efforts, Astro Originals is the best platform for you to convert our fans to your customers. The drama business is a business of persuasion and influence. And when there's a strong and compelling storytelling combined with elevated high production quality, the stronger the affinity with the viewers, the fans, and as a result, your consumers. So please, don't miss out the opportunity to connect with our fans on the next Astro Originals. So we're happy to collaborate and create and strategize meaningful content with you. Just share with us your problem, and for sure, we'll create a solution to meet your needs. And please don't go anywhere, because we have special guests coming up who'll be sharing some of our best-kept secrets, especially for all of you. And you're about to meet Malaysia's most sought-after premium storytellers. Thank you.
Thank you, Justina. Wah, ngam-ngam Justina says most talented, apa tadi? It's not me, not me. I'm the MC saja. Okay, but you are about to meet them. That was very insightful. As we mentioned earlier, there will be sharings from the experts. Those were the experts. We also have a bit more for you guys from directors and producers, the game changers of the industry. But this time, special guests from Astro Originals team. They're going to share some of their best kept secrets. They're very exceptional. These two people, showrunners, to share what the latest projects are. Now, just a bit of their background, okay? We have Anwari Ashraf, the creator of blockbuster hits, hits like Police Evil 1 and 2, Pusaka, Pascal the Movie, and Wira. We also have Alfie Palermo, a renowned blockbuster writer for J Revolusi, J Retribusi, Pusaka, dan Police Evil 2. Premium series, mandatory and local adaptation of Korean series, Black. Let me... Oh, yeah, they all say, yeah, they're here. Pandai, tengah tengok bawah magic pula. But thank you, Anwari and Alfie. Actually, kalau you notice, I didn't get the memo, must wear black lah.
Kita orang pakat saja je tak beritahu kau.
Semua orang. Oh, except for Abang Nick. Okay, thanks Abang Nick. Kita great team. Okay, banyak benda yang kita nak share sebenarnya ni. Thank you for spending time with us and taking your time off from producing. It's very busy, directing very busy. Kita nak tanya dengan Anwari dulu. What is the current project?
My current project I'm working on, dia sebenarnya it's a spiritual sequel to Project Anchor SPM, di mana naratif dia tak bersambung tapi the spirit bersambung. And it's called Project High Council. It's the next installment in the project universe that Astro is trying to introduce. Like Project Anchor SPM, Project High Council, it's going to be telling a little known story, true story. But this time, back then it was about a bunch of kids trying to cheat SPM, which actually happened. But sekarang kita nak cerita sampai something that's a bit more publicized and reported lah, which is the high council hierarchy among male boarding school students.
Ini from your own experience, budak MSM
Saya tak nak
Collect
komen.
MCKK.
Saya tak nak komen.
You cuba teka dia sekolah apa?
Tak ada. Saya dapat banyak hate message daripada alumni-alumni.
Tak ada, dia sekolah co-ed, lepas tu dia nak buat cerita pasal sekolah lelaki. Okay, a bit of sharing lagi. If you could add on lah, what would you see it would be the most interesting part about this project High Council ni? I know you've given a little bit. Sikit lagi lah. Apa dia punya konteks ni? If you say...
Okay, so before this, in Project Anchor SPM, we were trying to explore the true meaning behind in education. Apa maksudnya untuk belajar dan pergi ke sekolah kan, as opposed to just dapat straight A SPM semua. For Project High Council, through our characters, our maturing characters, yang this time it will be in an all-boys school, we're trying to explore the meaning or probably won't answer pun, tapi we're trying to explore the meaning of what it really means to be a man.
Oh, betul. From the context of budak sekolah,
yes,
di asrama ni,
yes,
macam tu. Dia ni, I'm sure he's what we call a kepala in school last time lah. Just kidding, man.
Muka jambu tak boleh jadi gangster.
Tak boleh Okay. That's what is in the projects for him, Project High Council. Now we move on to Alfie. How about you? What's in development right now?
So right now in development we're doing this show. It's an 8-episode series. It's coming out this year. It's called 1 Cent Thief. So it's based on this very infamous case back in the 90s. You all ingat tak, in the 90s before, there was this banker, dia curi 1 sen from each customer account. So that's the show that we're doing. It's inspired by that event lah. But it's updated for the current generation. As all of you guys know, you guys use online banking and stuff like that, even when we have our social medias. And there's a level of safety and there's also a risk when you use those kinds of things. And 1 Cent Thief provides an awareness into the safety of what we do these days online. So that's pretty much the show that we're doing. It's inspired by that true crime case, but it's also updated for the current generation.
So it's not like a setup of the 90s lah?
No.
Tak ada kereta Ferrari yang tu tak ada
Well, there might be a Ferrari or even a better car, actually, to be honest. But yeah, but it's updated for today lah, where the hero is still inspired by the same banker, and he will be stealing 1 cent from each customer account. This show will actually show you a fictionalized account of how it's done, but it's quite legit because we've got really cool consultants, cybersecurity consultants, bank consultants working with us to give awareness on this kind of issue lah.
This one I call binge-worthy. Macam ni, pandai pancing ni. Okay, never mind. This one I got a question for both of you. We'll start with Alfie first since I've been in a chat with Alfie. Your vision for Astro Originals ni?
My vision for Astro Originals is that we produce the shows that I think our country kind of needs lah. You know, the money heists, you know, the shows that we all talk about, but now is our opportunity to create it. It has better production value, more cinematic storytelling. We've got writers' rooms, like Anwari is the head writer, myself as well, and we bring our expertise into creating TV shows which are of an international level. That's what we're trying to do right now.
Anwari?
For me personally, I've been fortunate enough to try out the young adult genre, and it has worked really well. It's something that I'm very passionate about because I feel that it's important for the younger generations to continue tengok kita punya content local, so that we will retain an audience and grow their audience so we don't lose the Malaysian content punya industry.
Itu dia, tepukan. I love a great story with high quality production. I think that's the key to the success here. Thank you to both of you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much,
Terima
everyone.
kasih Anwari, terima kasih Alfi. Okay, before we move on to the next session, kita buka soalan lah. Soalan ni yang kedua baru. So only the second question. Now, if you are watching online, virtually lah don't answer at the chat there. Why you share? This one for you tau. Kita bukan semua orang dapat hadiah. I hint like that, okay? So you keep to yourself first. Towards the end, I will let you know masa bila you nak jawab soalan tersebut. But the question here is, Astro Original's title, Project Anchor SPM won as the best drama series in Asia, Asian Academy Creative Awards 2021. A says true, B says false. Pick one. The answer, I give a clue. The answer is in yellow. Ada. They're both in yellow, yeah. Okay. Moving on to the third session. I give you some time. Sikit lagi. We have another speaker right now. His name is Shah Abdul Rahim. He is the head of Creative Solutions and Commercial Production. This is very interesting. I saw him speak earlier. He'll be walking us through what people are saying about our dramas on social media and some interesting insights on how drama content can be of great value to your brand. Jadi untuk itu, we have a show for you, actually, a showreel. Sikit je, quick video, and then we'll see Shah in a bit. Let's go.
Kalau kita pergi dinner dulu, sebelum saya hantar awak, boleh?
Aku tak bisa menyadari bau cinta aku tentang kamu.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. It's so great for us to be able to see some familiar faces here. I got fans, my God. Well, my name is Shahriza Abdul Rahim. I'm head of Creative Solutions and Commercial Production. And the clip that you just saw just now was actually an excerpt from a very, very popular drama called Sweet Dreams. And there's actually a reason as to why we're showing you that clips. One of the reasons is the drama had managed to create social phenomenon. And this social phenomenon is called #HalalBag. Now, of course, you guys are wondering, what is #HalalBag? I heard about halal gap before, but what is halal bag? Tell you, is just another level of halalness. So basically, to give you a bit of context, in any usual situation, it's just normal for us to be able to see a couple in a drama scene holding each other's hand or touching each other to portray intimacy. But with Sweet Dreams, it just wanted to take a different kind of spin to a romantic scene. So they want to be a bit more culturally sensitive, in line with the characteristic and also personality of our lead female, Mira Filza here, who's wearing tudung in the drama and also in real life. So creatively, the producer, the director, and also the scriptwriter sort of like introduced this concept of halal bag, people. And this halal bag is actually a medium to be able to connect the couple without having them to be holding each other's hands. And the internet went crazy about it. I tell you, everyone was talking about this scene so profusely because they feel that this is so cute to be true. And they also complimented the director, saying that, hey, this is just a proof that a romantic scene doesn't need for the cast to be holding each other's hand. And it doesn't stop there, people. The next thing that had happened was that people were searching for the bag. They were saying, oh, I want the bag that Mira Filza was using in the drama Sweet Dreams. Hey, asking Mira Filza and also tagging our drama team to be able to tell us where to get that bag. And finally, someone managed to get the bag. And this someone has spread it to everyone else. And we could actually see on social that there's actually a surge of people trying to get a hold on the bag. Even our drama team was trying to contact the merchant to try to get the bags, but everything was sold out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is actually a demonstration of the power of drama, on how drama will be able to contextualize your item, your product, to be a part of the storyline. So it becomes a bit more emotional, engaging. People are going to be talking about the product. And because of that, it will also be resulting to sales. And that's the topic of my presentation today, drama on social. So what I would like to do right now is to actually bring you through a journey where I sort of like swim into the conversation of the social that we have right now and tell you a story, what are people saying about our dramas on social media, and also to be able to provide you a context as to why it is necessary for you to have your product and also your brand to be a part of drama content, because I could tell you that there's nothing else, no other content offering that would be able to give you the kind of opportunities that drama would be able to present. But before I continue my presentation, let's just give a huge round of applause to the director Michael Ang and also his team for creating such a genius idea of halal bag. But Michael, I tell you, our job is not finished here, because I found this tweet. She has the halal bag, but she doesn't have anyone to be holding the other side of the strap. So to Hasnina here, the owner of the Twitter, probably we're just going to be praying for you that someone, the right one, is just going to be finding his way to you. All right. So the next drama that I'm going to be talking about is actually a drama that has been mentioned again and again during this presentation. It is none other than Rindu Awak Separuh Nyawa. It's the #1 drama in 2021. And Kak Siti Rosmiza, it is her masterpiece, is with us today. Thank you so much for gracing the event. And I will be able to tell you my experience when I went through the social conversation that I had with this drama. Oh my God, this drama had created a massive teardrop amongst all the viewers, because everyone was so emotionally engaged with it. They're saying that this is just another level of heartbreak. Some would say something about, siot lah, this is not me crying while watching Rindu Awak Separuh Nyawa. And the tweet goes on and on and on and on and on. Everyone was just like so engaged emotionally with the drama. And to give you a bit of understanding, a bit of taste as to why this drama sort of like created a lot of engagement, I'm just going to be describing to you one episode that got a lot of people on internet to be triggered and angry. I'll try. Kak Siti jangan marah, saya nak cuba berlakon ni. So what happened right now, this is my Sarah, she's pregnant and she's having a craving for durian and asking for the husband to give her durian. But the husband was so maliciously taking that opportunity to mental torture her by giving the durian away to Huda, which is the ex-girlfriend of Nas. And what happened was, it was more gruesome when Nas sort of like looked at the wife and told the wife that he didn't cook this for her. It is actually for the baby. And he took the opportunity to demean Maisarah and tell Maisarah that I would never ever fall in love with you again till the day that I die. And that, people, got the internet blew up. It took the internet by storm, and everyone was so angry with that scene. And you could actually see from this TikTok video that contained the excerpt that I mentioned to you just now, has managed to garner about 1,067 comments, where people were pouring their anger with the whole situation, wanting to take revenge on Maisarah, wanting to shove the kulit durian tonyoh dekat muka Huda dengan Nas, and they will also want Nas to be suffering by the end of the drama, and they don't mind for the drama to not have an ending that is happy, which is a big thing for Malay audiences like me, because we always want something so happy at the end of the drama. So this is actually the power of drama that we're talking about. The local cultural nuances, all the cues that are happening within our own community, we turn it into a storytelling. Hence why a lot of people are so emotionally engaged, invested themselves to be looking through this drama. And fans turning into advocates. They talk about the drama on social, and to our surprise, the advocates now is not just among female audience. Selalunya kata drama je, mesti female audience, mesti penonton perempuan. But this time around, it is a different kind of scenario altogether because we have unusual advocates. Macam abang tentera ni. Dia pun tak malu nak mengaku that he is actually watching Rindu Awak Separuh Nyawa. And he had a conversation with his male friends as well about the drama. And then we have a girlfriend who was so astonished with the boyfriend who is willing to binge watching Rindu Awak Separuh Nyawa. And she was just like speechless. And the other one, the daughter of somebody, sort of like so surprised with the change of attitude of the dad who's willing to wake up early in the morning just to catch Rindu Awak Separuh Nyawa. And because of this enormous amount of response that we have gotten for the viewers, so the channel decided, okay, why don't we just give the viewers an extra episode? Instead of 40 episodes, we turn it into 48 episodes. And the news spread like wildfire. Everyone was talking about it. Even a dad sort of like texted the mom and also the daughter saying that, hey, there's another 8 episodes to go, and share this poster that we had shared on digital with the daughter. And unsurprisingly, because of all these nuances that we have, the response that we received, Rindu Awak Separuh Nyawa sought to be the #1 drama in 2021 and trending #1 on Twitter. And not just that, if you look into TikTok, all the clips that we have about Rindu Awak Separuh Nyawa managed to garner 327 million views in total. And one video alone itself managed to get about 3.6 million views with 300,000 likes. That is unthinkable. And of course, we're not the only one who's happy with the result of the drama. Our sponsors, Febreze, were so delighted with the campaign results. So to give a bit of context, Febreze wanted to position itself in this pandemic a bit differently. It wanted to be an essential item for cleaning. So whenever you want to be cleaning soft surfaces like sofa, curtains, and carpet, Febreze would be the item that you need to have. So we contextualize the functionality of Febreze and make Febreze to become the best friend of My Sarah. So My Sarah is a bit of a cleaning freak. So she is the one who sort of like introduces Febreze and normalizing the usage of Febreze whenever she does the cleaning within the drama. And to our surprise, not that our audience received all the integrations that we have done very, very well, they in fact took it up a notch by creating their own content on TikTok, replicating the scene that they have seen in the drama itself. And from the social media conversation that we have seen right now, we could actually see that fans are turning into advocates. They are talking about the superiority of the products. They are promoting the products on our behalf. And that's what we want in any brand integration to happen with any brands that we are working with. And like any other marketing campaign that we have done right now, the bottom line is just as simple as this. I would like to see that there's actually a business growth and I want to see sales. Siapa kat sini yang business owner yang tak nak tengok sales? Tak ada kan? So, this is what Febreze had experienced. They managed to experience the highest quarter performance since 2018, an incremental of 118% versus the average of previous year. So again, drama is not just about creating awareness. Drama is about contextualizing your item to become a part of the storyline. So at least it'll bring up the desirability for audiences to be purchasing the product. There's a lot more that I want to talk about because when I look through all the social conversation that had happened, Project Anchor SPM, for example, there's so many interesting insights that we managed to garner from social conversation. But I want to leave you with 2 takeaways here. 1, drama connects with audience on a different level altogether. So once they love the drama, they're going to be turning themselves into advocates. They're going to be talking about it on social media. And that's the strength of Astro drama that we have demonstrated today because we have the right formula, the right producers, the right directors, and the right cast to continuously produce top-notch dramas. And also to be able to give the brand the best of visibility that they can get. And second of all, when it comes to drama, drama possesses the power to be able to give a different kind of integration, more than just mentions or product placement. Like the halal bag example is just one of it. So guys, today, or this year, we have such an amazing lineup of drama for different target segments. I would love to have a conversation with you, to brainstorming with you on how we will be able to creatively within your product into the drama that you have right now, and for you to be able to embrace the power of M-Drama. Thank you so much for being a great audience. Bye.
Those are legit data, man. The numbers, social media. Wow. Thank you, Shah. Amazing, amazing. I told you it's going to be interesting. Now, we can move on to the next session. But before that, of course, I ada soalan yang ketiga for the quiz. Remember, you keep the answers to yourself. And towards the end, I'll announce what the prizes are, for who, and the answers, of course. Okay, kita buka question dulu. What was the social phenomenon created by the drama Sweet Dreams? Oh, this one. Sunglasses, watch, umbrella, or the halal bag? Okay, I bagi you fikir jap. Too easy, but okay. Alright, now moving on. Untuk kita masuk ke the next session ni, we have a compilation of videos of the big stars involved in the upcoming titles with Astro. So guys, watch this video.
Hai, saya Remy Ishak. Saya memainkan watak sebagai Zafran di dalam drama bersiri yang berjudul Jangan Menangis Cinta. Dinamik yang ada dalam watak Zafran ni daripada awal sehinggalah ke akhirnya sangat mencabar diri saya sebagai seorang pelakon. Bukan saya saja, saya rasa penonton juga akan rasa terhibur. Penonton akan rasa pelbagai emosi terhadap karakter ini. Bukan karakter ini saja, tapi untuk keseluruhan cerita tu. Okay guys, jangan lupa saksikan saya Remy Ishak sebagai Zafran dalam drama berseri yang berjudul Jangan Menangis Cinta pada setiap hari Isnin hingga Khamis jam 10 malam hanya di Astro ya.
Saya Fasha Sanda. Saya megang watak sebagai Amira dalam drama Dendam Seorang Isteri. Kali ini Fasha membawakan dua watak, iaitu Amira dan Nelisa. Fasha suka karakter Fasha dan cerita ini sangat bagus, banyak pengajarannya, banyak permainan emosi. Jadi anda patut saksikan Dendam Seorang Isteri.
Hai, saya Nak Zainal memainkan watak Kirana dalam drama Dendam Seorang Isteri. Dan kenapa saya teruja membawakan watak Kirana? Satunya sebab dia bold, dia sassy, dia sangat-sangat stylish. Saya suka role-role wanita yang dominan macam ni. Dan saya happy jadi Kirana sebab dapat pakai baju-baju yang berbeza dari karakter saya yang sebenar.
Hai, saya Aidino memegang watak Naufal dalam Dendam Seorang Isteri. Jangan lupa saksikan saya Adino dalam Dendam Seorang Isteri setiap Isnin hingga Jumaat jam 6 petang di Astro Prima.
Hai, saya Wan Raja memegang watak Haris dalam Dendam Seorang Isteri. Jangan lupa saksikan saya setiap hari Isnin hingga Jumaat pukul 6 petang di Astro Prima.
Okay, and with that we can open the behind every successful drama. That's another session. We have another speaker for you guys. He is the Assistant Vice President Fiction Malay Nusantara Business of Astro. This is Azim Shahabuddin. Dipersilakan.
Thank you, Anif.
Man.
Oh, so many beautiful people. I can't see all. Hi everyone, I'm Azim from the Fiction team. What we do for the Malay audience is we work closely with producers to craft a good premise, to build memorable characters, and most importantly is we work very, very hard with them to come up with storylines
that are relatable. Now, we all know that good shows are memorable, but we only believe in great shows because great shows are transformational. Only great shows can propel a cast from obscurity to stardom, and only great shows can shift opinions, can shape the perceptions of our audience about issues, about your brands, about your products. So today we have 4 great titles that we are so proud to share with every one of you. One is the title by none other than Puan Siti Rosmiza. We're so proud to have her here. It's a heartbreaking tale about a husband and wife and their disabled child. Trying to keep the family together. Even thinking about it is already sad for me. The next title we have is about a school teacher who is trying to blow down the school building with the student in it, of course. Third is an adaptation, third is a sequel to a famous mega drama title. And the fourth title that we'll be sharing today is a classic tale about a betrayed wife who returned to teach the ex-husband and the new wife a lesson. And to make the whole session more interesting, we will be having the producers on stage as well. So I will hand the stage back to Hanif, and I hope you will enjoy the session. Thank you so much.
There you go. I have to say, how Azim did it, it was a monologue by itself. So a big round of applause to Azim. It was nice. That was a great session. Now we can't wait to talk to directors and producers. We've mentioned them many times along the way. Kali ni kita sembang dengan mereka ini. I'm going to start with someone I just interviewed on radio a few days ago. He was known as producer, director, tapi kini dia juga celebrity matchmaker. Ya, kita ada Mr. Michael Ang.
Assalamualaikum semua.
Waalaikumsalam. Hai Michael, apa khabar?
Khabar baik.
Ini ada 2 title ni nak tanya you ni. Okay, dia ada title so far yang you akan produce ni is The Teacher and also Setelah Terlafaznya Akad, which is a sequel lah. So boleh cerita sikit tak apa benda story tentang 2 benda ni?
Okay, The Teacher is basically not your typical drama. Dia adalah sebuah drama adaptasi daripada Jepun yang original title Mr. Haragi. Dia mengisahkan seorang cikgu yang menghadapi berbagai tekanan dan lebih-lebih lagi bila his favourite teacher pula, his favourite student bunuh diri. Di mana dia ingin dapat tahu kenapa, and dia suspect is the rest of the, whether it's bully or whatever, or body shaming or whatever. So what he did was, dia letupkan sekolah tu, lepas tu dia kidnap all the students and dia suspect.
Okay.
Then from there, the whole story move. Tapi ada banyak backstory. So kalau hari ni untuk sponsor, I rasa kalau Food Panda ada kat sini, dia should sponsor lah show ni.
Terus jual ya?
Bukan tu je, pasal memang tengah cari.
Betul lah.
Siapa lah untuk
maknanya
buat yang
scene untuk penghantar makanan ni sesuai lah.
Memang sesuai. Sebab nanti dia tolong polis tu.
Dia sekolah tu tak ada kitchen lah.
Sekolah kau ada order lah. Sekolah kau ada kitchen ke?
Ya, aku ada. Aku high-end punya school tau.
Feeling. Aku sekolah kebangsaan je. Makan nasi lemak 50 sen tu.
Okay, that was The Teacher. Very heavy title tu.
Yeah, it's a very heavy title.
Yang ini kita tahu is a sequel. Ada sukses sebelum ni. Setelah Terlafaznya Akad, apa you boleh cerita pasal title yang ni pula?
Okay, Setelah Terlafaznya Akad is the first drama for the couple yang baru lepas kahwin. The first drama after they got married, iaitu Kamal dan Ukasha and Ross. And this is a typical rom-com, a sweet romantic comedy, but again, it takes from the first drama, and then the sequel is a direct sequel di mana tentang macam mana mereka harungi kisah rumah tangga mereka.
So it's basically their reality. The one before, dia orang belum kahwin. Lepas tu reality dia jadi. Ini for context, for those who don't know Kamal Adli dengan Ukasha, they are 2 very big names in the industry, the actors and actresses. and diorang berkahwin in real life, right?
Tapi masa shoot drama pertama tu, Ukasha nak tarik diri sebab tak nak berlakon dengan Kamal.
Pula. Mike ni gosip ni, Mike.
Itulah benci orang lepas tu kahwin juga.
So jangan benci orang nanti kahwin macam tu.
Ya, jangan benci orang ya. Nanti you akan kahwin dengan orang tu.
Now, but to put it into business perspective, from my own observation, biasanya couple yang selebriti kahwin ni kita boleh panggil power couple. Dan bila dia bergerak ke mana-mana, the media always has a frenzy, and then kita letak dalam drama tu meletup. Jadi hinting lah drama ni meletup, babe. Dia mau kahwin, orang nak tengok dia orang kat drama macam mana, orang tengok real life dia macam mana, betul tak?
Betul tu. Harap-harap siapa yang tengok the part 1 tu akan semua translate balik ke part 2 lah. So guarantee hit lah.
Okay, tadi dah sebut satu produk kan. Ini ada cerita produk lain lah, kot lah. Ini dua drama. You pun pengalaman with dramas and such kan. Untuk dua-dua title ni, apa agaknya produk yang macam sesuai lah, Maybe just now you mention The Teacher, you dah mention dah. Kalau untuk
teacher
setelah
ada lagi produk I nak.
Apa lagi? Okay, apa lagi perlu?
I perlukan gadgets.
Okay.
Laptop, electrical gadgets, mobile phone. Bagus tak, Nick?
Sebab I ada yang robot vacuum tu I ada kalau you nak pakai.
Itu tak payahlah. Robot making itu bagus ke? Okay, anyway, for Stella Lafaz, akadnya is a very mass drama.
Right.
So, and based on the story, because the story ada dia ada cafe. So obviously, any drinks, any coffee, you are welcome. Then lepas tu, we have a slew of beautiful ladies in this season. Dia ada Ukasha, dan dia ada lagi 2-3 pelakon baru yang cantik-cantik. So for kulit muka, pencuci muka, pemutih, tu pun patut masuk.
Sekejap, I ada pandang somebody kat situ. Kenapa gelak?
Siapa tu?
Ada product owner. Nanti I cerita kat you. Okay. Jalan.
And also household stuff lah. Because it will plays a lot where, as we know dalam show ni, watak Ukasha tak pandai mencuci, tak pandai memasak. So, dia ada a few gags yang kita tulis dalam drama ni, di mana dia bila laki dia suruh dia buat, what she does is that she go and get the easiest way.
There you go.
The easiest way, macam elektrik yang boleh kukus automatic lah, macam-macam lah, mop yang pakai elektrik lah, household.
Okay, jadi take note for our potential business partners here. Mike will write based on your products for the show, betul?
Yeah, so that it does not look like very hard selling.
So dia cantik je flow dia kan?
Ya, pasal drama ni masih tengah tulis skrip.
Continuously writing. Okay, that was Michael Ang, ladies and gentlemen. Terima kasih, Mike.
Thank
Assalamualaikum
you.
to you. Always a good time having Michael Ang around. Of course, kita masih lagi ada yang seterusnya. Belum. Okay. Oh, closer. Okay. Terkeluar kamera. Alright, guys. Our next producer ni also dalam dia punya profile sangat gempak. Let me just let you know who I have next. Namanya adalah Syarul Izzat or Ijat, one producer. We are proud to have our side working on Dendam Seorang Isteri. A story about a wife who is murdered but survived and decides to avenge herself after being cheated by none other than her own best friend. Bro, cerita macam ni aku takut bro. Tapi tak apa, Encik Izzat kita menjemput budak Ijat ni orang panggil dia ke atas pentas. Title dia pun Okay, kita sembang pasal cerita ni dulu. Dendam Seorang Isteri. Kenapa Abang Ijat ni pilih title ni untuk direct? Untuk diterbitkan, sorry.
First of all, why not? Sebab masa peringkat permulaan dealing dengan Astro, I've been told that the airtime will be petang, pukul 6 petang. So, we have been doing this industry for 26 years and kita tahu pukul 6 petang tu siapa yang akan tengok. So, kita kena tahu, macam for example, Radio Swan kena tahu siapa audience kita dulu, siapa kita punya target audience kita. So, bila kita tahu pukul 6 petang, kita tahu memang makcik-makcik memang suka tengok setara nak tunggu anak balik sekolah, suami balik pada kerja. So, kita kenakan satu benda yang mereka boleh membawang. After watch the drama, dia orang akan boleh, talk about, bersidai di luar, bercerita. So, apa yang sesuai, cerita yang macam ginilah. Because it's really relatable with real life. perselingkuhan, backstabbing, seorang isteri ditipu oleh kawan baik sendiri. Walaupun cerita ni saya dah buat beratus-ratus, berpuluh-puluh kali, tapi it still works until now. Selagi ada nafsu, selagi ada kecurangan berlaku di sekeliling kita, selagi itulah cerita-cerita bersifat betrayal ni akan terus, kami yakin cerita ni akan boleh pergi. Itu dia sebab kenapa kami pilih tajuk Dendam Seorang Isteri. Saya rasa ramai perempuan akan tengok.
Macam
Makcik-makcik.
6 PM tu Baijat expect yang akak-akak tengah tunggu anak-anak dia balik ke apa. Macam saya kalau 6 PM depan TV saya tunggu azan. So
Wow,
saya tengok drama.
awalnya.
Yes. Nak masuk maghrib.
Awalnya kau tunggu azan?
Tak lama, kita memang lama kat situ. Tengok dulu satu drama, ada nak azan dah.
Tak, lepas tu kami pula percaya, kami pula buat our own survey. Normally pukul 6 petang, pukul 7 ni, orang suka tengok drama tapi orang tak nak terlalu deep sangat. Tapi dia suka tengok action, dia orang suka tengok drama skandal. They don't want to have macam cerita-cerita macam kau sendiri faham tak? Dia macam nak sepak terkadang tarik rambut, dia orang suka. It works. Based on our experience, it works benda-benda macam tu. So kami bagilah yang itu.
Okay. For maybe advertisers yang tak biasa dengan drama Melayu ni, when he says tarik rambut, the scene is real, man. It's like, weh, I takut tengok.
Yeah.
They do it so well that it seems
Tapi
so real.
don't worry, tak ada kecederaan yang berlaku sebab apa? Pelakon dilatih untuk berlakon. Macam mana dia pull the hair, it look real because of the shot. Tapi it works. Memang normally kalau scene macam gitu kita boleh nampak. Kalau saya tengok kat rumah pun, saya tengok mak saya pun, dia akan dia akan get involved with the story. Itu dia akan advocate pula macam cakap tadi tu. That's why macam sebab tu saya tahu pukul 6 apa yang selalunya orang suka.
Faham. Okay, Abang Ijat, ni since kita dah mention pasal product placement lah, let's say lah. Dalam scene yang Abang Ijat sebut tadi, ada scene tarik-tarik rambut atau bergaduh, whether it's neighbours or suami isteri, apa produk yang sesuai kita nak letak dalam scene tu?
Oh, banyak. Sebab saya cakap banyak sebab kita tahu kita punya target audience kita mainly being controlled by women.
Okay.
Tudung, barang kemas, electrical appliances, tepung, minyak masak, apa saja, even kayu mop pun kita boleh masukkan.
Oh, kayu mop mesti dia pakai baling punya.
Contoh kita tengok anak Zainal tadi, the way dia swing the hair, kita boleh hair product. Kita boleh buat. Kalau masuk, saya akan boleh buat high speed lagi, saya buat kat slow mo biar nampak lagi cantik hair product tu. Tapi sebab kami akan buat subtle lah, kami tak akan buat hard sell. Sebagai pengarah, normally kita orang tak suka buat hard sell, nampak mati penonton tak suka. Tapi kita buat soft sell, kita buat secara subtle, biar orang kata, wow, nak Zainal, rambut apa dia pakai tu?
Kan, jadilah komen yang menangis pun cantik dia ni.
Yes. Airmu boleh masuk, nangis.
Okay, tapi your selection of Nat Zainal dengan Fasha ni, why? Why mereka berdua?
Okay, these two are my favourites now. Okay, pertama Fasha, no doubt semua tahu macam mana performance dia, disiplin dia dan dia punya aura dia, followers dia. Nat Zainal is I dah 2 kali gunakan dia, bekerja dengan sama dengan dia, saya rasa dia memang superb. Dia boleh transform, nak jadi buruk boleh, nak jadi cantik macam tadi pun boleh. Tanpa kita bekerja keras, maknanya dia sendiri akan buat her own homework. Kenapa Nat Zainal? Sebab saya rasa kalau 2 orang tu pun dah cukup power dah. Lepas tu kita punya hero, kami cari yang macam taklah terlalu power sangat. Maknanya kita groom. Sebab yes. Our duty, kita kena groom new hero, new heroine. Itu je. Okay, boleh. Casting. Okay. Lepas mic, lepas aku.
Oh, macam tu dua-dua. Wih, banyak job aku ni. Okay. Abang Ijat, terima kasih banyak. Semoga rezeki kita bersama dan dengan kalian juga yang sedang menonton. Terima kasih banyak bang. Assalamualaikum bang.
Okay, terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
We mentioned 3 powerhouse, yang ini yang ketiga, but the last is never the least. Beliau merupakan seorang peguam juga dan an esteemed novelist. Also, she is a very popular producer. In fact, the past 5 years dia punya drama lah yang top hit. Jadi sekarang ni kita menjemput ke atas pentas Siti Rosmiza. Akak, apa khabar Kak? Assalamualaikum. On ke? Show test dulu. Cak, saya kata cak.
Cak.
Okey. Yang ini pun, maybe Kak, maybe I'm not the target audience lah, because saya kalau drama-drama menangis ni saya takut nak tengok. Malu laki menangis tau. Tapi your title kak, yelah malulah tengok dengan sebelah kan. Yang ini kak, Jangan Menangis Cinta. Ini karya juga daripada novel kan?
Ya, betul.
Yang dijangka akan meletup tahun ni. Kalau based on your track record, ini meletup lagi ni kak.
Bukan
Cuba kita
jangka,
sembang sikit.
memang pasti akan meletup.
Tu dia. Pasti akan meletup.
Ya, yakin.
Okey. Bagi sikit lah. Kita hint-hint sikit kepada advertisers kita. Apa cerita ni?
Come on, you sedang bercakap dengan siapa sekarang?
Dengan Kak Ros lah.
Bestseller novelist in Malaysia.
There you go. Okay.
Jadi you faham. Jangan Menangis Cinta adalah satu karya yang terbukti telah terjual, mencecah, tak boleh sebut sebab nanti LHDN.
Tak ada, sini tak ada.
Tak apa.
Saya block dia orang tak boleh masuk. Sini boleh sebut.
Jadi karya itu mencecah ratusan ribu. Jadi naskah. Jadi kita dah tahu follower dia dah ada. Dah ada peminat, dah ada yang tunggu. Memang orang kata you boleh kali berapa juta kita akan dapat rating untuk tahun ini.
There you go, Kak Siti.
Mesti.
Betul? Ni, nama Kak Siti of course lah. Tidak asing lagi dalam menerbitkan drama-drama yang dapat rating tertinggi. Kita nak tahu rahsia lah. Orang lain pun nak jadi macam Kak Siti juga. Rahsia menerbitkan drama yang berjaya memenangi hati jutaan penonton.
Dia rahsia dia sebenarnya saya dari pengalaman saya sebagai seorang peguam, saya bawa kembali cerita yang benar itu ke dalam penulisan saya. Jadi bila kita bawa kisah hidup masyarakat ni, baru orang tersedar, betul ke ada perempuan sampai kena macam ni? Betul ke ada kanak-kanak cacat yang dibuang? Apa yang tak betul? Sebab benda realiti ini pahit untuk kita telan. Tetapi bila ia dibawa kepada, diadaptasikan ke drama, ramai orang akan sedar, ramai orang akan buka mata. Contohnya macam saya buat cerita Curi-Curi Cinta. Kisah anak derhaka. Berapa ramai anak derhaka memang ada. Tanggang moden ni terlampau ramai ada di dunia ni orang cakap. Tapi kita tak sedar. Tapi bila saya buat Curi-Curi Cinta baru sedar, oh banyak anak-anak yang dah insaf. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Begitu juga dengan Rindu Awak Separuh Nyawa. Orang kata satu kisah cinta perkahwinan yang jadikan pertaruhan. Dia make a game of your marriage. Dia tak tahu hormatkan perkahwinan tu. Tapi at the end dia sedar bahawa manusia itu tak perfect, tak sempurna dan boleh diterima oleh masyarakat di luar sana dan menjadi fenomena dan mendapat rating yang tertinggi. Begitu, jadi Jangan Menangis Cinta, saya katakan boleh double lagi rating dia sebab dia lebih memikat dalam terus ni. Orang kata, kalau tembak tu, orang kata tembak tepat ni, sharp shooter.
Memang kena lah ni.
Ke jantung hati ni, masuk ni. Hati ni Anip, aduh. Kisah kanak-kanak, bayangkan kanak-kanak cacat. Lahir, bapa tak nak terima, benci dia, buang dia. Kita bayangkan nanti pada hari itu kena pula tayang masa Ramadan. Aduh.
Betul lah Kak.
Sedih, air mata tu bersatu tu. Dia punya kesedihan tu.
Cerita macam tu yang buat kita banyak doa Kak.
Cerita macam tu, kisah wanita, kisah kanak-kanak dekat hati penonton. Apatah lagi yang kanak-kanak cinta ini cacat budak dia.
Yalah Kak. Tadi akak cakap pasal curi-curi tadi kan? Lepas tu akak cakap anak derhaka, akak pandang saya macam terasa sekejap. Bukan.
Akak pandang sana.
Oh, you're that guy there. Okey, itu dia dengan penuh emosi bercerita tentang karyanya sendiri. Itu pasal dia tahu akan menjadi. Dan of course track record Kak Siti ni sangat baik. Now, pemilihan pelakon pun Kak Siti. Pemilihan pelakon yang kakak ada untuk title ini adalah Remy Ishak dan juga Amira Rosli. Kita borak sikit dia orang punya chemistry, why them kan?
Macam Amira tu masa kita nak buat pemilihan pelakon memang kita dah pandang dia. Sebab kita nampak sifat keibuan dia. Untuk menjadi watak Rihanna. Rihanna ni adalah seorang ibu yang pertahankan anak dia. Walaupun suami dia kata, kau pilih antara aku atau anak. Sekarang aku pilih anak dan dia diceraikan dengan talak satu dan keluar dari rumah tu bawa anak dia. Nanti kita kena tengoklah kalau bagi tahu sekarang tak best kan. Tapi memang cerita ni memang dijamin terbaik. Kita akan membawa satu perasaan seorang ibu, pengorbanan seorang ibu dan itu yang ada pada diri Amira Rosli menyebabkan kita pilih dia untuk berlakon.
Kak, akak cerita ni meremang bulu rumah saya Kak.
Terasa. Tapi Remy Ishak bagus.
Belum
jadi
tengok visual lagi ni.
Remy Ishak bagus, saya takkan tukar dengan Anip. Minta maaf. Kita akan maintain ke Remy Ishak ya. Minta maaf Anip
Saya lebih kurang tau.
Tapi kalau nak jadi babak-babak sampingan boleh lah.
Bapak-bapak? Saya lagi muda pada dia lah.
Tak apalah, janji dapat masuk, nak masuk dalam karya bestseller.
Nak
dapat rating tertinggi. Nak jadi fenomena.
Okey. Okey, nampaknya termeterailah perjanjian antara saya dan juga Kak Siti. Akak, terima
Akak
kasih.
kalau boleh, bukan saja nak termeterai dengan Hanif, akak nak termeterai dengan kita punya
Klien lah.
placement. Masuk untuk sama-sama. Orang kata kalau Februari tu 10, jadikan 20. Tak salah pun.
Kak, watak anak derhaka pun saya ambil lah Kak.
Boleh?
Oh, okey je lah.
Akak pandang tadi memang tepat lah tadi tu.
Patut pun. Baiklah, itu dia. Kita ucapkan terima kasih kepada Kak Siti.
Sama-sama.
Semoga berjaya dengan karya-karya seterusnya
kita
bersama
doakan,
Astro.
Dapat rating tertinggi. Terus.
InsyaAllah, insyaAllah Kak.
Dan menjadi fenomena.
Fenomena tu perkataan tu. Fenomena, millions are going to be watching.
Terima kasih semua.
Okey Kak, itu dia. Dia jadi ini kan. Gerun sekejap tadi. Alright guys, kita dah bersama dengan 3 orang producers yang hebat. I have to go on to soalan dululah sebelum kita move on. Soalan. Ini last question guys, last question, soalan yang keempat. They are the popular and talented producers, directors who have been producing top-rated drama series for Astro Ria Mega Drama. Mana? Jawapan dia C. Sekejap, I baca kejap. A. Siti Rosmiza, tadi dah sebut. Michael Ang, tadi kita dah jumpa. Izzat, tadi pun kita dah jumpa. B. Hanif, bukan saya pelakon guys. Anwari dan juga Alfi. Atau C. Nicholas Tay. Patutlah nak C. Syariza dan juga Aziz. Alright guys, simpan jawapan tu. Jangan main check-check kat situ, okay? Benda-benda macam ni kita kedekut. Don't share the answer, okay? That was an amazing journey. As I said, this 1 hour we'll be sharing with you a lot of amazing things. But of course, we're going to close it with something special. You've been waiting for the promo. You also be waiting for the prizes. Saya serahkan kembali kepada abang ni kita, Nicholas Tay. Silakan.
Thank you. Thank you, Hanif. Thank you, everybody. Let's give our panel and our presenters another round of applause, please. I think they've done a really good job, and I hope you got some insights, some real reasons to bring back, to your business. I just want to reiterate, right? Kak Siti has 2 more exclusive dramas with us, right? The first one will be appearing sometime soon. It's already been sponsored, but we have 2 more titles. So any one of you who wants to work with Kak Siti, we're still open, all right? And I just want to do a recap of all the things that we've said today, okay? And point number 1, I've said earlier, content is king, context is queen. It has to be done right in the right environment. Content marketing with celebrities and cultural icon build awareness among passionate fans, and the key word here is passionate and loyal, right? So that's the power of localization. When we localize with our celebrities, with our local nuances, it works very well. We've also talked about the new currency, which is called the content power scoring, right? I think Justina has talked about, Shah has talked about also how our content has gone beyond TV, gone into social media, caused conversations and an uproar and stuff like that. So the new currency that we talk about, content power scoring, it's basically a combination of TV reach plus the time spent plus video views, which is a combination of YouTube, IG, Facebook, TikTok, OD, OTT, plus search volume, which is on Google. A lot of people will search for the title, plus the social media engagement. All right, social media engagement is basically the likes, the shares, the comments, and stuff like that we get from whether it's FB, TikTok, and so forth, right? So that's point number 3. Point number 4, content ratings are premium ratings, right? So basically, they are usually 15 to 30% higher in terms of content. That's where your brands is being mentioned and your brands is being seen. And the last point, which I think Abang Izzat was saying, let the director and scriptwriter do their magic. Sometimes, maybe as advertisers, we're very, very protective of our brand, our messaging. But I think in this case, what we need to do is make sure the scriptwriter and the director understands your brand. And when they understand your brand, give them space, and hopefully you'll create magic for your brand. Okay, and this is the package. Package Janji Ditepati, okay? And this time around, we will ensure we will deliver, okay? For those of you who are present virtually, physically, this is an offer for you today. All right, the package is called Janji Ditepati. Bring up your phone, all right? You can scan now, scan the QR code. And what we're going to do today is leave us your details, tell us which drama that you're going to be interested to be working on, and we will guarantee you this, right? If we underperform in terms of our ratings, we will compensate you in very different ways. We will make it up to you. So, and as advertisers, you will have nothing to lose, only to gain, right? So, do scan now. Leave us your details if you're interested with any of our directors' drama, whether it's our premium dramas. Do let us know, because what we presented today, it's available right up to the end of the year. Okay? So, back to you, Hanif. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Diharap anda sempat scan the QR code untuk Janji Ditepati tadi tu. Now, I also got a janji yang harus ditepati tadi. There was 4 questions, and now I'm going to announce what the prizes are. For the first 10 participants who gets to answer all 4 questions correctly, will win Touch and Go e-voucher of RM100. Banyak weh, RM100 tau. Okay? We will announce these winners on the microsite next week. Make sure you go check the website. Also, for those who have entered the M Drama Hunt game, the top 10 winners will walk away with a smart sterilizer or a thermos with a value of RM150. We will announce the top 10 winners on the microsite next week. Jadi sekarang ni saya nak serahkan kepada pentas sekejap. Last, this QR code. Tadi the power of drama, ni the power of QR code. Masuk QR code, nak dapat promo QR code, nak dapat hadiah pun QR code, guys. You scan first, there are 4 questions as now, you answer all 4. I bagi masa sikit, I bagi hint lah jawapan dia A, B, B, C. Okay. Sorry, C, 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 B, A. You pandai-pandai lah. Okay, dia tengah jawab, kejap, tak apa, take your time. Take your time. Dah scan lah. Alright. Thank you so much for all those who have attended here at the Black Box. Juga kepada anda yang sedang menonton from the comfort of your own home or your offices. Thank you very much. We hope that we'll be working with you guys soon enough. Of course, our sales reps are ready to be in contact with you guys. For all inquiries submitted, we will get the AMS salesperson in contact to contact you as soon as possible. And with that, it's a wrap from saya, Hanif Hamzah, mewakili AMS Media Solutions. We thank everyone for attending. Hope we will meet again. Assalamualaikum and stay safe, everybody. Bye-bye. TikTok. Thank you guys, thank you. Yang ada kat sini pun popcorn jangan lupa, Garrett's tu. And a bottle of mineral water. Kak, terbaik kak. Masa lagi mengemang bulu loma ni. Oh. Thank you guys. Thank you Syah. Thank you Rakib. Okay, pandai dia buat kat Publica sebab banyak kedai kopi kat sini. Kita boleh adjourn to any of the coffee shops for further discussions. Yeah, like that.